Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Puborama, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Grand Theft Auto Online Drug Wars DLC that Rockstar is planning on releasing December 13th in their own words. There's a lot of information in this very short Newswire post they have made today, and as well a bit of information in this picture here. So I'll be letting you know everything there is to know about this update, or at least everything that we know as of right now before it is officially released. The first two things, which I predicted yesterday, is that Ron is part of this DLC. Yesterday, Rockstar made a quick Newswire post, and as we can see here, that was who I thought was Ron, talking to Dax. So we can very easily see that Ron is obviously part of this DLC with Dax. I'm glad that I did see that yesterday. And, well, this is going to be a Drug Empire DLC. Now, I don't think that this is going to be in conjunction with the Motorcycle Club. If it is, then it's kind of a bummer. We're just going to get a new enterprise, which you're going to see in just a moment, but I am still very excited to have a new money-making method in the game, hopefully a really good one. I can't imagine it's going to be bad, because Rockstar already knows what is bad money-making methods in the game, and they're buffing a couple of them. For example, they're buffing the hangar exports and as well vehicle cargo. So I'm also hoping that this is going to be a really good business. Maybe it's passive. I guess we're going to have to find out. What I do know for a fact that this guy in the middle here is obviously going to be the dude making the product. We also have two new characters here that I don't know yet. We got some Macho Libre character and as well some other character here that's obviously going to be part of the DLC in some way. Maybe Dax's girlfriend. I got no clue. Now, up in the top, we can also see that there is a new weapon, maybe upgrade, but I know that there is something new because right now the Micro SMG does not have a upgrade. And we can clearly see that there is a camo on the weapon, which means there's probably going to be either a Mark II weapon upgrade for it, or we're going to get some new type of weapon workshop with this DLC that maybe you're going to be able to access in this vehicle right here that we can start upgrading new weapons with. I think that'll be really cool. I hope that it's part of the normal weapon upgrade shop, but I guess we're going to have to find out. Now, when it comes to new vehicles, we can clearly see here that this is, again, the Brigade, which is a heavily customized version. My guess is, again, this is going to be the main vehicle of the DLC. Maybe it's going to be a cell mission vehicle, but definitely that is going to be main part of the DLC. We have an MTL Pounder on the other side. It's carrying some sort of crate, but I can't see exactly what it is. It's probably going to have to do something with the storyline. And as well, I know for a fact that these little bunnies have to do something with the story. So maybe these are like evil rabbits that we have to chase down or something, but why would Rockstar just put random rabbits into the picture here? So even though there's not much shown in this picture here, we clearly see that there's a train, so maybe we got to do some sort of train heist. There's definitely a lot of information displayed in just this picture here that a lot of people are probably going to be breaking into. I even feel like this plane might have to do something, but obviously we're going to find out in just a future. So let's take a look at the post that Rockstar's made here. Let's read the paragraphs, and then I'll break into what exactly we're seeing here. So, starting December 13th, Los Santos Drug Wars injects a new psychoactive strain of chaos into Grand Theft Auto Online on PlayStation 5, 4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC. I'm happy that it is coming to PC. Imagine they just like cut this off. They're like, nah, nobody on PC is getting it. So obviously the first thing is just showcasing the what consoles it's coming to. We can read, head straight into Blaine County and join up with an old pal, Nervous Ron, and a brand new out-of-state Misfits on a mission to put their stamp on the Los Santos psychedelics trade. Fight off an unlikely coalition of wealthy hippies and trigger-happy bikers while cooking up a potent hallucinogenics in elaborate labs or out in your own massive rolling chemistry set in the opening chapter of an expansive new two-part story update for Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, does this mean that there's only 2 parts to this update? Because I'm not sure right now. What we do know is that obviously there is going to be a lot of story to this update. So I'm hoping that the story is part of a heist. Obviously in the past we've had the Doomsday heist, we've had the Cayo Perico heist, and the casino heist. I'm really hoping that these are huge, big heists that are going to be incredibly fun to play in. Maybe solo, but I guess we're going to find out if you can do it solo or not. What we do see here is a very important thing, and that says right here, fight off an unlikely coalition of wealthy hippies and trigger-happy bikers while cooking up potent hallucinogenics in elaborate labs or out of your own massing rolling chemistry set. Now, we can very easily see what the rolling chemistry set is. I would guess that is here, but I might be wrong. A lot of people are predicting that it is this van off to the side. I don't know about that, and the reason why I'm going to say I don't know about that is because it's not big, is it? I mean, the Breaking Bad van, you wouldn't really say that Walt had a huge setup inside the van. It's quite small. So if you actually want my opinion, I could be wrong on this, but I actually think this might be the massive rolling lab. Because to me, this shouts massive, you know? This seems really big. The little caravan, nah, that's not really that big. So that's my opinion. I think that this is going to be the massive rolling lab. I could be wrong. It could be the smaller caravan, but we are going to find out either way. What I do know for a fact is you can see there is upgrades on it, so yeah, I guess we are going to see. What we do know is that it says a new enterprise when it comes to having a new business. I don't think that this is going to be like the Motorcycle Club. And when we read more into the second one here, it's going to make a lot more sense. So it says, caution, Los Santos Drug Wars contains a range of wild side effects, including a new business enterprise to operate, new vehicles and missions, and experimental upgrades. And this is just the first dose. So just right there, a lot of people are saying maybe it's going to be part of the Motorcycle Club. I don't think so, because it says a new business enterprise. It doesn't say a continuation to operate. So this is going to be a whole new business, which sounds really cool. And as I said, hopefully it's going to make a lot of money. And it says new vehicles, which we obviously know about, and missions. I'm hoping the missions are going to be fun. Also, experiential upgrades. I think I said experimental the first time. I don't know what they mean by experiential upgrades. I would have thought maybe experimental would make more sense. So I guess we'll see what that means, but I'm hoping maybe that means some new weapons and stuff like that. That'll be really sick. It says, be prepared for lots more exciting events, including some holly jolly hijinks, significant story and gameplay updates, and much more to come. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's obviously a lot of information to break apart here, and I'm excited for a lot of it, to be completely honest. All of this is big news when it comes to Grand Theft Auto Online, and yeah, I mean, I think that this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Now, as we read, it is a huge multi-part update, which I'm hoping means that there are more than 2 parts. While this does seem pretty cool that we're getting a new business and a new contact, kind of like LJT, I'm really hoping that, moreover, we're going to get a big new heist, and maybe, just maybe, Michael is somehow going to be in the next parts of the update. But as always, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. And then let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.